of the cheesiest man alive, and the cheesiest man alive is I. It's your boy Harstem, coming right at you with some new strategies today, starting against a 6.5k Protoss player, also known as a Strange. And we're starting with a Proxy 2-Gate Forge, an absolute classic here on this channel. One of my favorite builders, one of the builds that have given me not only an insane amount of wins, but also just a lot of MMR, because this is one of these builds that just works so darn well against honestly any level of opponent. Let's see if we can dodge his eyes. Yes, no probes have been sent in our direction yet. And then we're gonna just pop this one in over here. I actually recently lost to this strategy as well when Nightmare played against me in a tournament. Oh, seems like my strategy is probably not going to work out here. Oh, he went for a cheeky little quick scout, but he doesn't have a wall at the ramp. I guess you're pretty much forced into going for a cheeky quick scout if you don't actually do anything else. Oh, gonna get a pylon there as well, just to block off. It's still possible that he decides to send a couple of probes down to deal with it. Also possible that, yeah, he's just gonna actually go for one of these instead. Interesting. Just straight away a Zealot. We'll actually cancel the pylon on the low ground, as our first two Zealots are popping out soon. I think he's going to proxy... He thinks I'm really cannon rushing, but this is world's worst cannon rush if it's just a pure cannon rush. Does he not realize that I have two gateways with this? I didn't hit that fast, mate. I really did not hit that fast. Now, this bad boy is gonna go up, whether he wants to or not. I'm gonna have to cancel once, but I mean, now we're here, and bang bang, you're dead, no? I think that's pretty much all she wrote for my opponent. If I can take out that battery, that would be huge news. If I can't take out that battery, that would be less huge news. Let's see what else we can do here. Just gonna continue rallying more and more Zealots across the map. And hopefully take out a couple of these workers. We have our first cannon going up right now. So that's real nice already. Oh, he's actually starting to attack his own building here, his own nexus. Does he have a proxy going up on the other side of the map? I think the answer to that is simply no. He's trying to take these out, but I'm just going to continuously attack these workers as well. Just gonna try my best here to get him to piss off, honestly. Yeah, that's good. That is very nice even. Because I want him to move around. So these are kind of the keepers of the middle area, you know? And as long as I have my middle area going up, I feel, I guess, okay. Yeah, this doesn't feel so nice. I'm gonna be real with you all. This does not feel so nice. Up, go one of these up. Just going to continuously send more and more Zealots across, but I really need these cannons to actually go up. I think he might be winning. I actually do believe he might be winning. We are taking out a lot of workers, but without any cannons here, I don't think there's a whole lot of use. We were pretty close, but he scouted it immediately, and I guess if your gateways aren't under fire at any point and I can't take out that pylon, life just becomes really difficult for me. So GG out of me. We lose the first game in 3 minutes and 54 seconds. And I have a new little thing that I decided. After the first game, I'll give you all a question, which I will answer after the second game. So the question here for the first game is going to be, which country has been the longest without a government in peacetime? Think about it, and I'll answer it after the next game, which we already have found, apparently. The answer might surprise you. 99% of the scientists were shocked when they heard this answer, all right? They couldn't believe it. They absolutely couldn't believe it. All right. We have a trigger over here, so we're gonna try the same strategy, because I feel like this is a strategy that has some real potential. I actually think this might be the best cheese that Protoss has that works at a very high level. So there's builds that I think work better at a lower level, because this is still a gamble, and if it gets scouted, it's always going to be pretty meh. But at the highest level, this always has the possibility of actually just straight up winning the game. How am I gonna take care of it this? I think I'm just gonna go here, right? Yeah, I think that's the plan. So, yeah. So this is like a pylon down here, and then cannon up here, and then try to crawl my way up. The problem with that is that my Zealots aren't really properly covered initially. Is that the end of the world? Perhaps no, perhaps yes. No one really knows. The question is also, of course, is my opponent going to scout after first gateway or not? And if so, is that going to be an issue? Yes or no? We're gonna move in. Oh, yes, the low ground. What's the optimal way to deal with that, actually? I don't know. Do we still wanna... Oh, look at this. Oh my god, this is a sick... No, wait, this is not a sick position at all. I thought this was a 2-hole here. But it definitely ain't. This is not a 2-hole at all. Maybe I can still just cannon over here. I don't think I can. No, I can. Hey, I'm just gonna build another cannon now. Right. Why not? Up, get one over here as well. And I probably want to wall that off too. Do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't give a crap about any of this. He's just gonna go into his own main base, isn't he, little chief? What do I want to do about this, though? Do I just want to build a cybernetics core here myself as well? That seems somewhat incorrect. But let's just do it. Let's just do it. Actual cybernetics core. Okay, so he's gonna take out this pylon as well. We're going to continue our cannon rush up the ramp. Ooh. But I can go wherever I want. I have superior means to defend my cannons. I have 4 freaking zealots, which my opponent definitely does not have. The question is, can I do the correct thing here? Can I win the game? Can I win the game here against Mr. Trigger? I think I might just be capable of doing that, yeah. Does he have a... He does have a battery out here. Just gonna hold position into this building. Oh, I do want that super battery to be pretty much empty already at this point. We're just gonna start building some stalkers as well, of course. That's our next... Oh, super battery gets activated. That's really nice for me. Just gonna get these guys out. And hop, now we start attacking him. Now we start going ham. And I have a feeling, which could be incorrect, that he's going for them units, what you call them? The Void Rays, the Flying Boys. Yeah. I want to get as much gas as possible. That's absolute priority here for me. But what I could also do is I could actually get a... I could get a Nexus maybe over here. And then if he doesn't have a Nexus, don't I just automatically win the game? But what if he has a Nexus, right? That's the question, I guess. I'm gonna get for one more Stalker. Is that the... Okay, we have a decision to make. There's going to be a second Void Ray. That's an absolute fact. There might even be a third Void Ray here. Do I want 5 Stalkers? No, I don't. Come on, let's go, buddy. Let's go! And then we'll take it from here, I guess. It's very important we keep this worker alive, I guess. Has not rebuilt his base and is being revealed, so we're gonna send these across the map as well. It's actually building another pine. Is that an Oracle or what is that? No, there's a third Void Ray. I think I might be in a little bit of trouble then. I should have not focused as much on getting gas out, perhaps. Maybe the second cannon also was a mistake. Could have had 4 Stalkers and an Adept, maybe? I mean, we're gonna try and keep this alive, but this is going to be real tricky. Don't forget, if he takes this out at any point, that's also going to massively suck for me. I hope he doesn't have... I mean... Oh, this is bad. This is definitely not great. What do I even want? I think batteries are key, no? Battery's the first thing I want. Super battery? Nah, he's just gonna burst through me anyway with 3 Void Rays. I think no matter what happens, I'll lose the game. I just don't think I can win. Like, no matter what I do. That's fairly frustrating. I hate not being capable of winning no matter what I do. This had some real potential, though. Oh. Oh, yeah, we're dead. Absolutely dead. Tried our best, though. I think we had We had an opportunity here to win. What if I get 2 more stalkers? Then I have 5 stalkers against 3 void rays. That's still not enough. That still would not have been enough. No, no matter what I would have done. I think I shouldn't have mined as much gas. Focus more on minerals. And then maybe I can get Nexus battery up in time for me to have like a super battery or... it's very hard to say. Maybe I should have built down here as well, so I don't have to wait for this entire thing to disappear. And I'm kind of up in the base rate because my Nexus just builds faster. I still have a pylon and a cannon here, and you know, maybe it's just not playable. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten this cannon. Oh, it's hard to say. Oh well, get another loss. It is what it is. Of course, it's Belgium, the country, the longest time without a government. Belgium experienced 541 days without a government in peacetime after the elections held on the 13th of June, 2010. Oh, Belgium. Why is it always you? That sucks. Let's hop into game number 3 and hopefully a win in that game number 3. All right, next opponent is Bobby? I've never heard of Bobby in my entire life. But 6.3. I have a feeling this is someone I know, but it is not someone whose name I know. You know what I mean? It's like one of these players that is changing it up. Changing their name real fast on me. I'm just thinking who it could be, but I just don't know. I have absolutely no clue. Now, we are going to open here with a 12 pylon, 13 gate. This is a build as old as time itself, which is probably not entirely true, but it's close to being true. It's the fastest possible pylon with the fastest possible gateway into double gas with the fastest possible proxy stargate, which is going to be into the fastest possible oracle that gets across the map. We'll open up with Zealot into Adept as well. So we have a lot of pressure here heading to the other side of the map, and I think I might just follow this up with a Tempest all-in. It's not necessarily a great map for the Tempest all-in, but when you're Tempest all-inning, the map is irrelevant because Tempest all-in is a concept. You know, if mentally the Tempest all-in works, it most likely is going to work. And if in your head it already isn't correct, then there's no way it works. And maps and other factors like your opponent's build order become largely irrelevant the moment you start Tempest all-inning. So I'm trying my absolute best here to get it to work, and I truly believe in it as well. Okay, that's important. It's a nice area for it, actually. It actually is a fine map. Only problem is that the natural's kind of easy to take, which makes it less of a nice map. I forgot to build the Zealot, but I don't think I could have afforded that anyway, so it's not really the end of the world. I'm gonna move this bad boy back a little bit. I actually want to hide my fleet beacon as well. Don't really, or should I? I'm never sure if I need to hide it or not. It's like one of these buildings, like meh. Maybe Scout is that nice, but their opener is going to be the same majority of the time anyway, so it shouldn't really matter all that much. Yeah, we'll hide it just for the love of it. Just for the banter, really. There's no real point in it. I'm not sure where my Adept is deciding to go, but this is definitely not the correct path that he should have taken. So, my first Oracle is going to be on the way soon. I hope there's a low ground expansion that is kind of vital to my plan here. Is he moving this across the map, really? Seems wild. But then again, most Terran players are a little bit wild in the head. He has a bunker here. What in the world is he doing? We got this bad boy up. Up, fleet beacon. And then we'll get our pylon over here. Up. And one more. I don't want him to see that I have a natural, or in this case that I don't have a natural. It's actually somewhat important. What did you open up with, buddy? Did you open up with a mine? Oh, you don't, there's no way you have a mine yet. Your factory just finished up. Huh. Do we want to get a nexus over here, or do we kind of let that be for now? Bumpa, let it be. Let it be. I think we'll let it be for now. First get one Tempest out, then maybe consider a nexus. See what he's actually getting. Are you planning on getting mines here? No. Seems to me like that's not the case at all. Maybe I could have actually just afforded the Nexus immediately. Would not have been bad to do in that case. We're just gonna revelate here once, see what pops out. Oh, he's actually gonna move downstairs right now. He believes that I'm not doing this. He does not believe that this is what I'm doing. And that, my dear friends, is what we call an error, because this is definitely what I'm doing. I'm here to ruin your day, my friend. Okay, we see that Cyclone out. So we're gonna continue chronoing my Tempest as well. Not sure if I'm gonna crawl forward here as well. Look at this. This is the crawl of the battery. It sounds like an album that was made by Black Sabbath or something. Muse, actually. It's a Muse album. The crawl of the battery. And up. Yeah, come on. Come fight me. I actually have a battery up here, my friend, so I can take a couple of hits, but the question is, how many hits can you take? Huh? How many hits can you take? That's my question to you. Okay, he's gonna try to get this thing out. I don't think that's going to be fairly successful here. And I have a reason for why I believe that not to be so successful. What is that tank? Surely this is not going to be successful at all. Oh. Well, we just killed, I think, at least something. One of these statements, that means absolutely nothing. We just killed, I think, at least something. Very nice, Kevin. Very nice that you think you might have at least killed something. Second Cyclone coming out. And, well... Oh, almost killed that one, actually. Almost, but not quite. Another thing, that means absolutely nothing. Ooh. Ooh, that is big. And we have one more coming out now. And with this one finishing up soon, we might be capable just of blasting this thing. Come on, click it fast. If he doesn't get that, that would be huge. One more shot, one more shot, one more shot. Don't get it, Chief. Don't get it. You did not get it. Did you now? Ooh, that means next shot you're gonna die. I have a new revelation coming in as well. Up. These adapts are dealing way too much damage, buddy. Ooh, is this really where you want to go with your units? No, I don't think so. Did not think so. What else do I want to get, though? Do we want to get a second Stargate, or do we want to get a fourth? I mean, we're getting some gases right now, but is it even the correct call? I can one-shot Cyclones at this point, which is huge. I should be capable of one-shotting pretty much everything soon. Die. Bobby! Bobby, why are there no GG here, Bobby? Oh no. Were you born in Belgium? How unfortunate for you. Oh, Bobby. Who is Bobby? Why have I never heard in my entire life of Bobby? Minus 28, Bobby. Bobby. Who are you? We're gonna figure that out, and we'll of course update the GG counter. This is not going to be a winless episode here of beating, Cheesiest man alive. So we get our win against Bobby, almost a 6.4k player. Get him with the Tempest Rush. I'm gonna figure out who it is, and we'll head into game number 4. Gonna be real with you, my friends. I tried to figure out who Bobby is, but Bobby doesn't show up in my extensive database. 6.4 Terran, though. It's always nice to take him on. It's a nice MMR I'm playing against today, I have to admit. Oh, I'm playing a PvP. I wanted to send out my first worker, but that's a mistake that can be undone. So, ooh, what about this, though? This is, I think, genuinely one of the worst maps for proxying, which, in a way, makes it the best map for proxying. Hear me out. My opponent is going to easily spot my pylon, right? But maybe that is what I want them to see. So this is the plan. We'll build a fake proxy pylon that is easily discoverable. And then we go for 3-gate robo anyway. And we just play a mass stalker build order, okay? This is kind of genius, because the moment he scouts my pylon, he'll be like, this guy's a moron. You know, whatever it is that you say when you're being proxied and you figure out what it is, you know, you get happy. You start saying things that you don't really mean. You know, everyone's an idiot. I'm a genius. And then someone in the comment points out that you... No! I want to cancel a probe. But I canceled both of my gateways. This is not a trick. This was... Okay, he hasn't seen it yet. Oh, jeez, good lord. No, I misplaced my Nexus as well. When it rains, it pours. Okay, it's over. There's nothing here. Okay, let's face it. This has legitimately never happened to me in my life, and I hope this isn't going to be one of those things that you introduce in your life, and then it's going to keep happening. You know, you didn't know it existed, but then once you do it once, it keeps happening to you. Not happy. Now, luckily, we get a new PvP immediately, and this time I'm going to be in time with my worker. There we go. Send it out across the map straight away. Get ready for that cheeky gate forge play. God, I really like that build order, actually. I think I like it a little bit too much, especially for how low the win rate has been so far. I keep saying this, oh, it's a brilliant build order, works well against the highest level, but really, so far today, we're 0-2 with this build. It's like I feel like I'm one of the guys like trying to sell a speed reading course, you know? It's like all the evidence shows it doesn't work, but yet I still truly believe. Just like I believe that the people that speed read also truly believe, you know, that it's a thing that actually works. I'm sure that if there's some speed readers here in the comments, they'll be willing to send me some courses for only a mere 999 euros and 99 cents. I can't wait to use those. Because this map is Babylon. I would be completely surprised if he has a wall on the low ground. And we'll try to wall him in. Ooh. Is this a wall? Is this a wall? Hey, buddy. Ooh, that's a wall. How unfortunate for you, mate. Do I actually just... Because he's gonna pop in here with a zealot, surely, no? Is that what's gonna happen? He's gonna pop in here with a zealot. But you know what? Okay, we have 2 of these as well. And he's gonna send units down right now. I need to make sure that he can't actually... Wait, I'm locked out myself right now. Oh, sure. Oh. Is it still possible for me to get out here? Yeah, it is. Definitely is. Up. So we get out here. This doesn't feel so bad, does it? So I want to kill that... Oh, no. Wait, what? Whoop! Is this working? Please don't split your units. Please don't split your units. Please don't split your units. He cancelled that. Probably not a bad call, honestly. Oop, don't want to lose that. Don't want to lose that. Gonna attack this bad boy. Almost take it out. But not quite. He takes me out. That is actually quite bad. And now he has an adept out. I wonder if I can just move through. Don't actually think I can. Okay, now I can. Gonna continue getting these. One more cannon, perhaps. Oh, actually forgot to build the cannon there. It's not entirely brilliant. We'll just attack the zealot for now. Oh god. This has been one hell of a ride, hasn't it? I mean, this thing is not gonna get up either. Now he has everything out. Man, this was so close again. But still no cigar. This is not what I want. He scouted across the map, looked for close by stuff. Okay, so this isn't the way. Maybe. But then what is the way? Am I doing it wrong? Am I wrong or are they wrong? So he just walks in and he pops himself in there. There's nothing I can do. I guess if these probes don't help, maybe I can get it up. I still feel like I can't. Still feel like I can't at all. My zealots do come through immediately here, which was huge in my mind. This micro wasn't optimal. I'll admit to that. The micro was far from optimal. I think the goal is to keep them alive for a bit longer. But yeah, do lose a game. We're gonna try once more. Hope I actually get a Zerg. I haven't played Zerg yet today. Minus 32. Who's this guy? Taking my points away like it's his job. Don't enjoy that. Okay, I think this is the exact same player as last game. So I think I need to give up on my Forge 2-gate build here. I don't like doing this. I don't like, you know, give him up on things I truly believe in. But I'm afraid I'll have to. Yeah, there's really no point otherwise. We'll go for what I wanted to do against Gerald instead. Except this time I hopefully won't cancel both of, both of my gateways. That has actually never happened to me. Like I have cancelled Nexi before. Just Nexus. Really just Nexi. Nexuses? I've cancelled the Nexus building before, you know? Trying to cancel a probe, but you still have another Nexus selected. Or what sometimes happens is when you try to cancel a probe, but your probe finishes. So there's nothing to cancel anymore except the Nexus that's already in your control group and building. That often is also a very sad thing to happen. But I've never cancelled both of my gateways. That is a rare thing. I guess this comes with old age. You know, once you hit your late 20s, life truly is over as you know it. Gonna get a double gate here, indeed. And we're still gonna do the same plan. So what did I say? We'll put down a proxy in a location that he will scout immediately. You know, he will know what's kicking off. All right. Like there's absolutely no way that he doesn't figure it out. So it's going to be over here. If he doesn't scout it, then he is the idiot. And my build theoretically is still perfect. He just messed it up. All right. Let's face the truth here. Sometimes I don't like calling out my opponents as idiots, but if he doesn't figure out that there's a pylon over here, there's something wrong with him, nothing wrong with me. It's also possible that he's actually proxying something himself, because the scout should have arrived at this point, but it hasn't yet. So in that case, it could be proxy against proxy, which is honestly kind of exciting. And I'm just gonna scout around the map here. Get a little bit of a warp gate, double stalker myself. And a fun thing that you usually want to do here is keep your opponent out of your base. It's a very fun thing. This is my favorite activity in life. I call this keeping the nasty probe out. And you don't want him to actually scout what it is that you're doing. I want to scout this pylon. That's important. I don't understand why he isn't here to see that, you know? That to me is the most important thing by far. Here. So I cancelled both of these stalkers because there's no... I'm not in a rush to get them out, you know? And now he might believe that I have proxied a Stargate. He could actually believe that. It's also possible that he doesn't believe that at all, but it is also possible that he does believe it. We'll cancel one of them anyway, get this thing going. I'm pretty afraid of something happening, like a Stargate unit actually flying in the next 5 seconds. That would not be fun. That would not spark joy at all for me. Go on another stalker? I don't know if I want another stalker. Why am I not finding his building? Maybe he also proxied it in a brilliant location. That was impossible not to spot. Okay, so if it's... Okay, I was gonna say, if it's proxy Stargate, it should be coming up about now. This was very interesting. Is he still going with that proxy Stargate or no? Okay, he gave up on a lot of things that are important. Like continuing production with that. And should we send out a worker here? I think we actually should. I want to proxy a gateway. Or at least a pylon or something. And yes, I know that I could use the probe that's currently attacking this, but I actually wanted to go back home. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. Wait, what? No. Stop it. This is not allowed, okay? I found you out. I know what's kicking off. Piss off, okay? This story, my dear friend, is over. The story of you proxying has ended. It's not happening anymore, okay? You've tried and tested, it ain't happening. Now, if he is expanding as we speak, he's in trouble. If he's not expanding as we speak, I'm in trouble. Would I like to be in trouble? No, of course not. No one wants to be in trouble. I am in trouble. Maybe we can actually move up here like a bit of an idiot. Maybe we can as well. That's also a possibility, of course. So I wanted to proxy a... what you call it? A gateway here, but I think it might be a mistake. Instead we're just gonna go up here. No, we're not gonna go up here. Do I want more stalkers? I think I have plenty of stalkers. Well, not at home, but whatever. Jup. Oh. So he has an immortal. There's just a lot of questions that I currently have, you know? And one of these questions is, how in the world am I going to win this game? And where did these adepts come from? That's actually a question that probably deserves an answer, now that I think about it. That actually is a question that definitely deserves an answer. So we're going to go, yeah, where did they come from? Where did they go? Pickle-eye Joe. Oh, that wasn't quite as brilliant as I was hoping for this little thing to be. Maybe over here. If I clear this building, then maybe life is okay as we know it. I wonder what his actual worker count is. Are we winning this game? I think the answer to that is no. Is it possible that we're still winning this game? I think the answer to that is... maybe? I don't really have a good answer for that, honestly. Just gonna up, piss off, and go downstairs. Get this bad boy going. Get a couple of sentries, I guess, and then take it from here. Feels like building sentries in these situations is a bad thing to do, but it's also the only thing you can do. Like, there's really no good calls at this point, because my opponent has a unit that pretty much hard counters mine, and that unit is called the Immortal. Now, the only way that I'm stopping this Immortal unit, this hard countering bad boy, is by... Ooh, it's getting Blink as well. Is by getting sentries. Is he getting a Nexus? Yeah. It's actually kind of slow with the probes going there. He's not building workers. I think I have more workers. That either means he doesn't know how to produce workers, so it's a bit weak, or he thought he was about to die, which also is cool. Maybe we could actually play with that a bit. Maybe we could play with that. Look at that. Yeah, I see opportunity everywhere, my friend. So I'm just gonna pretend to move out for now. This is, well, I am moving out as well. Like, this is not all pretending, okay? There's a lot of pretending going on in my games, but this isn't necessarily pretending. Why is he here? What? Why would this be a smart move? You just saw my army move out. Like, why would this be the play here? I just don't understand. Oh, I think he figured out what my plans are. Just gonna go in here. I think he might have detection somewhere. I think he sees every move that I'm making. Gonna snipe one sentry. No, I'm not. I'm absolutely not. Oh, I am not going to snipe a sentry there. Oh, that is so not happening, huh? Wow. That was an incorrect call, my friends. I do apologize. Do apologize indeed. Now, the next question I have for myself is, what is the next step here? Oh, next step is losing a couple of stalkers for free, apparently. So he has his blink finished up, which is really nice for him. Wish I would have gotten some advanced warning there. Ooh. That would have been a nice thing to have, now wouldn't it? And the fact that he's moving out, it does spark some joy for me. Not sure why that stalker decided to go there all by himself. Does not seem like the correct path that you want to take, my friend. I feel like he's just back home at this point, and this shading is going to do absolutely nothing. Yeah, nice one. I love it when I make a correct call and still go through with the plan that I know is flawed. That does actually spark some joy. He has a decent amount of stalkers here, doesn't he, lads? He really does have a decent amount of stalkers. We got a cheeky little Nexus. It's going to be a very weird game here, honestly. And we still kind of want to probably push out at some point across the map. Not to actually deal damage, but to make my opponent believe that I want to deal damage. And make-believe is a very powerful thing. You can trust me on that. Been making people believe for years now that I'm actually a good StarCraft player. And here you guys are, watching me. These bad boys go towards the third base. What is this? Oh, there's a probe. No, I do want that here. Okay, now we start moving out. I actually want to get scouted while doing this. And I want to make sure that I'm also scouting at the same time. Okay. Because if he's also moving out, I actually need to go back home. Because yes, that's DTs. That's DTs. That's DTs. That's DTs. I just saw 2 DTs move out. I just saw it happen. Right in front of my eyes. There you are, Chief. That's 2 for free. 2 for the price of 0, my friend. I just stole those DT from you. If you were a supermarket, you'd probably be firing one of your employees thinking they stole. But no, it was me. Ah, idiots. Oi, 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 oi. Why would he get DTs at this point? He scouted the fact that I had a robo. Okay. Okay, and okay, this is the follow-up plan. This is not actually how you're supposed to play, but it is a very cool way to play, which is something that I think I value higher than the way you're supposed to play. Just being cool all the time. So that's definitely what we're going to be trying out here. So we're going to play double robo and disruptors. And then once we get like 4 disruptors, we push out and we pray to the Lord we hit some big, you know, some big shots. And if we do, that would be real nice. And if we don't, we probably lose the game. But in order to do this properly, we need to know exactly where his scouts are going to come in from. So we're pre-spreading stalkers. We're making sure that he can't see anything that I'm doing. And I'm also making sure that I'm not getting any type of weird units, you know, on my doorstep. I don't want any of that stuff. Is that something now? Stalkers? Do you want to go in here? What's that? A stalker as well. Do you want to build a snowman? Okay, I want to clear that. Alright, around the hall. Think some company is overdue. Started speaking to the pictures on the walls. I have 3 disruptors, and you have none. What are you gonna do? Oh, look. What did I say about make-believe again? The most powerful thing in the world. The hallucinated disruptor. This is a 2.5, okay? You think he buys it? Ooh, ooh. I think I lost 1 disruptor there, actually. Oh, he's actually building these guys? What in the world are you doing, Chief? I think that is actually correct. I do want to fight that though, somehow, some way, no? There we go, Chief. Hop, 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 hop. Do want to clear this as well. Wait, where's my observer? Oh, here. Oh, here we go. And now this is going to be a big hit. I can feel it. Boom! Ho ho! That's like somebody that you used to know. That's how big of a hit that was. But this disruptor, unlike Gauthier, is going to stay around. Ooh, that was nice. That was real nice. What did I say? This build... Wait, did all my stalkers die? I thought I had this. I actually thought I had this. I think I still am winning. Pretty significantly as well. Oh, he has this base. That is somewhat interesting. Oh, he's trying to piss me off, isn't he? Don't think that works. Don't think that works at all, actually, Chief. Oh, and you die. I mean, what you gonna do here, Chief? Hey. Move back, move back, move back. On a recall here, maybe? Or just want to leave the game. Either is fine. I'm actually okay with either at this point. Just going to have to blink away once more. That never really works either. Nice. That's a slow warp in, despite having 5 warp ins nearby. That could have been fast. And now we're just going to make our way across the map. Oh, we have no robos left, actually. That's kind of exciting. Oh, there's something here in there. Yeah. Ooh, he's going for the wrong building. Because that's the one I'm going to be capable of healing for sure. Yeah. No chance, my friends. GG gets called. And that was absolutely fabulous. God, I love that. 14 points. So we beat him, but we don't get as many points back. GG counter will increase both sides by 1. So 106 out of 175. And that is going to be it for me today. Thanks all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget the like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to hit the like bell and the notifications as well. Ding dong. And I'll see hopefully all of you next time for a new video. Bye bye.